20 weeks, 25 weeks a year. We do it every Tuesday at this time, so I pushed it back a little bit today for Damar Hamlin. Here are my top 10 teams I believe in the NFL right now. Out of respect to winning all these close games, they're 11-0 in one-possession games, which doesn't make sense. I would put the Vikings at 10. They are an atrocious defensive team. I would put the Packers ahead of them at 9. Now, Green Bay obviously blew them out. But there are Sundays that teams just, you get blowouts. I'd put Green Bay at number 9. Do you guys want to put it up? I would put the Chargers at 8. They're getting healthy. Joey Bosa's returning. And their defense now, they've got 14 sacks in 3 games. J-Mac was on this early. They were banged up. The last 3 weeks they've gotten healthy. The Chargers are really, really talented. I'd put the Jaguars on a 4-game winning streak at number 7. Trevor Lawrence, since week 9, is the best quarterback in the NFL. That includes Joe Burrow. That includes Patrick Mahomes. They got a decent pass rush at times, and Trevor Lawrence is what we expected he would be. I would put Philadelphia at 6. They're 0-2 without Jalen Hurts. So that shows you his importance. They run a different offense with Jalen Hurts. They're getting, though, banged up on the D-line. A little banged up, I believe, at tight end, so I'll put them at 6. Dallas is 8-2. I would put them at 5. They're 8-2 since Dak returned. I always feel like the Cowboys, there's a certain way they have to play. Dak has to be complimentary. The running game has to be humming. And I do question Mike McCarthy situationally in big spots, but I have them at 5. The Buffalo Bills, I would put at 4. They make mistakes in the red zone. I've often compared them to Mike Tyson, the fighter. Not much of a jab, knockout power. On any given Sunday or Monday or Thursday, they can overpower the best teams in this league. Kansas City at 3. They're the number 1 scoring offense. It does feel like they're still kind of figuring out the receiving game and the offense. Sometimes I feel like they're playing backyard football. It just happens to be televised. They're so easy offensively. San Francisco with Brock Purdy is number 2. They're just overpowering. I don't think anybody would disagree here. If you watch the Niners play, visually, they look like the team with the most great players. And Cincinnati at number 1, not only are they winning, they're great against the spread because we still don't respect them as much as we should. I think largely because they don't have a lot of big-name defensive players. It is a tremendous defensive team. Their right tackle, Lyle Collins, is out, but the offensive line is significantly better than it was a year or 2 ago. They've had the same starting offensive lineman. We're one of 2 teams in the first 15 games of the season before Collins got hurt. So they don't have a lot of chaos up front. That's a position group, offensive line, that is often riddled with injuries, and they've been mostly very healthy. So those are my top 10 teams right now in the NFL in order. Hi, everybody. Thanks for watching. Subscribe here to get the latest from the show. Also, be sure to check out more of the best clips from The Herd or go watch a few segments from other shows on FS1.